2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to this year's Q School Final.
Strap yourself in because we're about to get started for this wonderful tournament. Let's go. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. And Rich, what's on the minds of these players today as they begin their quest in the Q School Final?
Their focus is to get into the top 5 and get that PGA Tour card, as the next 40 finishers will graduate to the Corn Ferry Tour next season.
Let's catch up with play down at the 11th. Nicely done.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This is so long, I don't even have words for it. It's just long.
He's going to like the look of this one. That'll be inside the circle of friendship. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. So close.
And 3 putting for par on this hole.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. The 12th hole is a par 4. Well struck. This is a fairly lengthy putt here.
And he's down there. You got a read?
A huge right to left swinger.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Currently 1 under for the event. Well, 13th. It's unlucky for some, Rich. Opting for the 6-iron.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
If he can hold this, he'll move inside the top 5. Ooh. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And well hold. Let's move on. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Sitting up here from about 160 yards.
Yeah, that was a safe play. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Welcome to the par 4 15th hole.
This is full send.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. Just a couple back from our leader. Going with the pitching wedge here. This is beautiful to watch.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
He's currently in a share of 6th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
And that there is the completion of a very nice day's work. Has the lead, Rich.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. No matter the first round, you'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
"2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final.
It's time for the second round. Let's head out onto the course. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. Glad to have you back with us. This player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
Small leads are no fun because you think that you should win. You kind of expect to win, but you know that there's some good golf that must be played to get you over the line. I got to say, small leads are just uncomfortable.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. This one's for birdie. Ooh. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Going with the 5-wood. And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This looks like it's going to go left.
That's disappointing. Big putt for par coming up. And after that hole, our featured player leads by 1. The 9th is a par 5.
Stonking drive there.
Yeah, going for it in 2. Okay. He wants to win.
Pretty good shot there.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And Rich, as our featured player makes the turn, he seems to be doing everything right out there.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
Great shot. Sitting at 8 under.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Ah, absolutely flushed. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home and two.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Honestly, guys, I stopped counting at 40 feet. This is way out.
7 feet to the cup. And this one is for his par. 2 great shots, but 3 bad putts. Still in the lead now after that hole. Welcome to the par 4 12th hole. Oh, well done. This is his second shot.
Currently leading by 3.
Yeah, that one will play. This putt to get to double digits under the card. What a putt that was. Time to take a look at the leaderboard, and it's a 4-stroke buffer for our leader. Well, that's some pretty tiny work through 2 rounds, Rich. Has opened up a huge buffer over the field.
I don't think I've seen 2 rounds this complete in my life, Luke. Having such a massive lead, how can they handle it?
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beem, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Two-K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. Let's head out of the course for the 3rd round of this event. Luke Elvey and Rich Beem, as always, with you. Rich, as this round begins, what are your thoughts on this particular player?
Yeah, right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's chasing them.
Found the green side rough. Still, not a bad spot.
He's not hit this one well, and that one's into the drink. Oh! Well, that's a handy shot. It's just about 3 feet away.
Just a short putt remaining here.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. This hole here is a par 4. That was absolutely murdered. And this shot from about 150 yards out. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Chance to change his fortunes on the green. This would be a good one to make. Ooh, nice stroke. Yeah, you'd be proud of that one. Even if it doesn't go in, it's a very good putt. And now that finds him in first place. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4. Oh my, that was launched.
This player could breathe a sigh of relief. It stayed on the fairway. In this wind, what that says to me is he struck that good.
That's signaling your intent. Go and get amongst it early.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Nicely done.
Second shot here on the 7th.
What a shot.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. An extraordinary performance. This player is now 12 strokes in front of the field. Opting for the 5-wood. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
It's looking like 31 feet.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I've been in absolute awe of this player's performance. Has built a huge advantage going into the final round.
It's been a work of art from my point of view, and I got to say, I hope it continues for one more day.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of Mr. K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to this year's Q School Final.
And we've got final round coverage coming your way right now. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beem. Glad to have you back with us. And Rich, our featured player has been performing extremely well in this Q School Final. And that certainly bodes well for next season.
Most definitely leading the pack here going into the final round. They keep going this rate, they get the win, and their confidence skyrockets.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. On the tee now, the par 4 14th hole. This one from about 160 yards out. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. This putt is of 9 feet.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
And that should secure the par on this one. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Second shot here on the 15th.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
And he's down there. You got a read?
This putt's going to break to the right.
Fair effort, that. Good birdie.
Ooh, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
Here we are at the 16th hole, a par 5. Oh, that is bombed. Oh, what a shot by our leader. They say drive for show, putt for dough, but that was plenty of show there. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near the surface.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
And let's have one more look at that shot.
Oh, yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Time to play one of the one-shotters. Chosen the pitching range here. Well, that's beautifully judged. This putt coming up is for birdie. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
He's got this for his par.
He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. Well, what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck.
Time for the second shot on the 18th.
If he can hole out from off the green here, he'll win the event. Beauty of a chip shot there. And they've done it. What an effort that is, winning Q School in what's a pressure-packed tournament.
Yes, hats off, but listen, it really doesn't matter, Luke. You finish first or you finish fifth, you still get your tour card. You still have an amazing opportunity next year. Hats off to the winner, but hats off to all the players getting through.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Q School final champion. What a life-changing moment for our featured player, Rich.
What an incredible accomplishment. Great win. Gives you so much more confidence heading to that first PGA Tour start.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Round one of the Ace Championship is about to begin. It looks like a great day out there. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beem and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak is walking with the feature group. John McCarthy on the course as well. Rich, it's a huge day for our featured player. This is their first taste of the PGA Tour. Think back to your first time on tour. What were you thinking on the first tee?
I was trying not to think about anything because every fiber in my body was racing 1,000 miles per hour. It was overwhelming. It was exciting. It was nerves. It was, I think, every emotion that you can possibly have going through your body at one moment in time was there. But at the end of the day, you're here. You're playing on the PGA Tour. There's nothing better.
And a good job there as he moves to 1 under for the championship.
The first of the par threes at TPC Boston comes here at the third.
It doesn't have a lot of length to it, but it's also a green that's not super deep. You do have the bunker in the front, but anytime you miss it long and or left, you got a really difficult pitch shot as that green tilts from back to front. But still, it's a pretty straightforward par three. Not too much danger to it.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
He's currently tied for 12th in this tournament.
Here's a look at the tee of the par 4 fourth.
Almost every player in the field will be going for this green. Where do you hit it? Front right part of the green is the perfect target. Missing it to the left in the bunker or long and right. That is not good.
The rare eagle putt on a par 4. Wow, that is special stuff.
Absolutely sets himself up for an eagle on this hole.
Henny, what do you see in this putt?
An uphill left to righter.
All right, let's see if all that practice on the putting green pays off here. Here we go, putt on the way. A par putt, tap in. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead. Here's a look at the leaderboard at the end of round one, and he finds himself in first place.
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're a top.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Round 2 of the Ace Championship is about to begin. Hi everyone, I'm Andrew Catalan. Welcome back. As we get things underway, our leader is sitting at 10 under. We'll now head to the 7th hole to catch up on the play. Not a bad result right there. This is the 3rd, leading the event by 1 shot. 7 feet from here. Oh, that birdie would have been a big boost to the card. Here's a quick look at the leaderboard, and he has a 1-shot lead. We have a par 3 here.
For a long par 3, you've got to figure out how to hit something high and soft to hold this green. For whatever reason, this green decides to repel golf balls instead of accept them in. I think it's made out of Gore-Tex because there is nothing soft about this green. This is one of the most difficult ones on the golf course.
Teeing off here at the 9th.
This is a really good driving hole. Only the longest in the game are going to carry the bunkers down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right-hand side. You can leave yourself a little bit longer second shot than maybe you'd like, but this is a very inviting green. This is a really good birdie opportunity to finish off the front 9.
Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
A par putt coming up. All right, that one is behind us. Our leader has a 2-shot advantage on the field. Now to the par 4 10th.
Driver not really necessary on this shortish par 4. Just a 3-wood for position. Second shot goes to a green that runs diagonal of the players. There is a couple of really good and tough pin placements that are back left.
All right, we can work with that. Wouldn't it be nice if this one went down? Henny, how tough will this putt be?
You know, it's tough to see. A tricky read, but it's uphill and a left-to-righter.
And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard.
We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
The good thing about this hole is it's long in length, but it's got a massive green that doesn't have a lot of movement. What it does have is from left to right and a little bit from back to front. A generous green on a long par 3. Great design.
13 feet to the cup.
To keep the round going. This is a par save.
Ooh. And this one will be for bogey. Sitting at minus 11 overall.
And the second round comes to an end, and they are in first place.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that'll do it for us today. For our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and we'll see you next. Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time now for third round coverage of the Ace Championship. I'm Andrew Catalan. Great to be back with you today. And Rich, as we check the leaderboard at the start of this third round, our featured player is sitting on top.
Well, this is where everything starts to get a little bit real for these players now, isn't it? 36-hole lead. You're sitting on that lead with just 36 to go, and you're the hunted. This is going to be fun.
3 feet left.
A great birdie chance here.
Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is up by 4 shots. We make our way to the 11th. It's a par 3.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. Here's a look at the 12th hole. It's a par 4.
This fairway does run out there at the very end, but only for the longest hitters in the game. Second shot downhill to a greens protected by a bunker, front right, but a runoff area also on the left-hand side of the green.
This is a 5-iron. Love the way that shot was shaped, and now we're going to see a birdie putt here at the 12th. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front.
This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
A blindish tee shot here for these players. You want to keep it down the left-hand side as best possible. That way it opens up the angle into the green, but you also get a better look at this green that is surrounded, jam-packed by 5 really deep bunkers.
That's tiny.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
Teeing off here on the 14th.
Nothing out there except for fairway, fairway, and more fairway. Tee it high, let it fly, because this hole is long. Second shot will play about a half a club downhill to a green that chases away from you ever so slightly. Be wary of that right hand pin position. That can be mean.
As we head to the next hole, our featured player is ahead by 8 shots. Only 18 holes remain, and our featured player is in first place.
It is a satisfying position to be on top of the leaderboard through 3 rounds.
That will do it for us today. For Rich Beem, Luke Elvy, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's time to find out who will be the victor at the Ace Championship. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan. Welcome back. Rich, the final round is underway, and our featured player is in the final pairing today.
Yes, got the lead, and things looking pretty steady for him. Should be a really good day of golf ahead of us.
Setting this one up from about 100 yards away. Our leader is putting on a clinic out there. Henny, how tricky is this one?
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
I was already writing a circle on the scorecard. And after that hole, our featured player is still atop the leaderboard.
Welcome to the 16th hole, a par 3.
You got water everywhere down the left-hand side, so your eyes are immediately drawn to it. You've got to divert them out to the right-hand side, but don't get clumsy, don't get lackadaisical, and don't miss the screen too far out to the right, because you're going to have a wicked hard chip.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
This one is all over it.
That's an amazing approach shot, and now a birdie chance here at the 17th. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. We've reached the final hole of the event with the lead. Can he close it out? Wow, cannot hit it much farther than that. Second shot here at 18. This one is absolutely hunting. That's a really nice approach shot. This is what you dream about. One putt to win the tournament. How did that not go in? This putt to... And there it is. He has just won his first PGA Tour event.
Show me the money. Rags to riches. He wins the big prize. Congratulations.
And Rich, that almost looked easy out there today.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beem, Luke Elvy, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and thanks for watching 2K Sports.
All right, welcome to this challenge. We have 3 objectives up there to complete. All right, let's go. That's your second objective complete. Good work. And final shot of the challenge right here. And well done with that shot. That's going to complete all your objectives. All right, managed to complete this challenge on your first attempt. Hello and welcome to this putting challenge featuring none other than Mr. Chris McDonald. So happy to have him as part of this game. How lucky are we? Now that the pleasantries are aside, we will be setting you up with putts from all over East Lake. So let's see how many you can drain. Do not let Chris McDonald down. That would be a bad idea. Let's go. Good luck. All right, that's your second objective complete. Good stuff. Ooh, well done out there. That's going to complete this challenge. And again, I just want to reiterate my congratulations on getting all the objectives completed. Great stuff. Hi there, and welcome to this next challenge. It will take place across multiple holes. We will give you 3 attempts on each hole. Let's get it. All right, objective 1 complete. Great stuff. That's going to work, and that'll complete your second objective. Oh yeah, this challenge is done, baby. All right, success is always sweeter when enjoyed with a friend. So happy that you took me alongside you today in the challenge. Hello there. Welcome to this next challenge. We've got a bunch of targets. We've got to see if we can hit them. Best of luck. Good stuff. That is going to complete one of your objectives. All right, that'll complete your second objective today. That is all your objectives complete. This challenge is done. All right, just want to mention yet again how proud I am that you got this.
Shoot.
Okay, get ready for this next challenge as we give Chris McDonald and yourself permission to launch. We've got a handful of gettable par 4s here at Sawgrass, and we need to rip these tee shots onto the green. Good luck. All right, that's going to complete an objective with that shot. All right, second objective now complete. Good work out there. This challenge is complete, and I'm completely content with that performance. Good work. Who do we have here completing the challenge on your first attempt? Great work. Thanks a lot for playing the challenge, and we'll see. Okay, welcome to this next Chris McDonald challenge. We are in the bunkers of East Lake, and we're exploring. We're seeing what we can do out of these bunkers. Let's see how close you can stick these shots. Good luck. Let's go. Great shot. That's your first objective in the bag. Well done. That is objective number 2 in the bag. Oh yeah, this challenge is over. Well done out there on the course. All right, you handled yourself well out there in this challenge today. Okay, today we have a bit of a target challenge in front of us, I see. Let's get to it. Best of luck. And that's good enough to complete your first objective on the list. Great stuff. All right, second objective is in the can. Well done. Ooh, that's what we like to see. Challenge complete. Okay, congratulations to you completing the event on your first try. You just made it look natural. All right, that's it. I'm going away for a little bit. Bye-bye. Okay, this is where we put all our skills to the test. We're on the first tee of TPC Sawgrass with Chris McDonald, and we are taking on all 18 holes today in this challenge. You'll need to hit a bunch of fairways and greens to complete this challenge. You also need to post a nice low score. Let's see how low you can go. Best of luck. Here we go. right, this challenge has ended, and you have just one objective left. I think we'll clean that up, no problem, next time. All right, thanks for playing the challenge, and we'll see you again soon. All right, welcome to this next challenge with Chris McDonald as we play through a few holes here at East Lake. You've got to aim for a good score, but you also need to make sure your stats are on point. So try to get as many greens and fairways in regulation as you can. Good luck. All right, this is just your first attempt, and we're already completed the challenge, so yeah, so good job. And that's going to do it for me. Well, hopefully we'll see you real soon. All right, for this challenge, we are taking on the back nine at East Lake with none other than Chris McDonald. We need to post a low score, but we also need to hit as many fairways and greens as we can. Let's see how low we can go. Good luck. the end of this attempt, you've completed one objective up there. All right, that's it for me. We'll see you again. Hey there, welcome back. You've got 1 out of 3 objectives complete. Good luck.